Nagbabalik po ang Rotary in action. And it's now time for our Governor's Corner. And we are very privileged because joining us tonight are two lady Rotarians and a gentleman from the Rotary Club of Manila 101. Good evening sa inyo, ating mga guests. Before we proceed, you may greet our viewers around the world because we can also be seen via www.untvweb.com. Okay, bati muna kayo. Sinong mauna?
Good evening to all Rotarians all over the world. We would like to present to you our flagship project of Education in Motion. We hope that you will enjoy it.
Okay, that was Charter President ba, Ma'am Tess?
Yes.
Charter President Tess Tumangan of the Rotary Club of Manila 101. And to my left naman is...
I'm Majella, Villaroman, and I'm the President-elect of Rotary Club of Manila 101. And I'd like to say good evening to everyone. And thank you very much for having us over, PDG Jess.
Yes, you're welcome, Majella. It's our pleasure. And I heard you vividly. You said you are the President-elect.
Yes,
And
the President-elect.
so now that's official.
It is official, I suppose. Be a gift to the world.
Okay, what about you, Andrei?
Hello. Yeah, hi. Thank you for having us over and for us to be able to share our project, Education in Motion.
Okay, so Ma'am Tess mentioned the Global Grant Project, Education in Motion. Any one of you tell me about this?
PDG Jess, the global grant is focused on basic education and literacy and also economic development and livelihood for K-12 students of the Philippines. And it's a global movement wherein we have partners from not only the District 3810 in the Philippines, but we have also from Florida in the United States, District 2820. And then we have in Japan, that's 6960. And then we have a partnership with the Department of Education in the Philippines, particularly with the Manila City Schools Division. And we have 5 participating public high schools: Arroyo High School, we have Mariano Marcos High School, we have Jose Abad Santos High School, Manuel Ross High School, and Torres High School. And we're very proud that we have about 100 students that are recipient of an online educational tool, particularly focused on English. What's unique about this is we have a mobile education van.
I see, that's the one.
And then we bring this over to the schools. So it's equipped with the latest technology. We have 4G LTE routers. So they can immerse themselves with the latest technology and the online tool, which is an award-winning tool for English. We have teacher monitors, and we have a staff that's focused on the iReady English proficiency tool, and also for the IT computers.
Yeah, so the project is called Education in Motion.
Yes.
Because this involves a van, a mobile transportation. And did I get you right that with this inside this transportation are what? Several equipment?
It's really pretty spiffy. We have about 11 high-tech computers.
I see.
And we have the routers for GLTE, Wi-Fi. We have, the LCD TV. So we can also have education through television.
And this van goes to different schools that you mentioned.
Yes. It's
see.
parked there for a month, like a library. And then the teachers schedule the students to come for an hour every day. 24/7 access.
Magkano naging global grant nyo dito?
$75,000
The proponent, our charter
So,
president.
Ma'am Tess, you designed this project?
Yes.
And you applied for a $75,000 grant.
I was lucky
Of
to have
course.
this approved.
I see. Okay, so why did you feel the need to come up with a project like this?
Well, in 2013, when I started to think about the project, they passed the K-12 law which is now very current. It's in the newspapers all over. President Aquino launched it only a few days ago, attended by the 3 cabinet secretaries and almost all the DepEd, TESDA. So that time, I was requested by the Rotary Club of Sarasota if they want to have a joint project with us. Now, we have this education in motion for daycare children. We went around the different barangays of Manila, Pasay, and then we went to Las Piñas, to the barangay of Congresswoman Villar, the time, Cynthia Villar. And we served around 30,000 children, daycare. We taught them how to, at that time, only the rich can afford computers. Unlike now, there is a notebook, or everybody has the computer. But that time, we went from one barangay to another, and we taught them hands-on operation using the nursery module. And we taught them how to sing, dance, etc. So all the children were happy. So when I was requested by the Rotary Club of Sarasota, I thought of bringing the education in motion to the high school students, to the youth who are in dire need of. We want them to be globally competitive. There is a gap in the K-10 to 12. That time, there is nothing yet. So we thought we are going to increase their English comprehension by using the iReady. You can talk about it.
More than the hardware, iReady is a tool. It's a breakthrough in technology that assess each and every child on their learning deficiencies. More often, the students who are assessed, all the students in the world, they develop learning deficiencies all throughout their life, mostly in comprehension. And we all know that everything is spiral. We need to learn a prerequisite before we jump to the next learning, or before we jump to the next learning. This program that the iReady can determine the biggest learning deficiencies you have, at what level, and address you to level you up and be proficient in English.
I see. So the iReady is a program.
Yes.
It's a diagnostic program.
Diagnostic and instruction program.
So together with the diagnostic side of it,
Yes.
it also has the modules for
Yes.
Intervention.
I see, the
In itself,
intervention.
it can remediate the children
very
who are being
interesting,
assessed, and then later on will be globally competent or competitive.
I see. And this iReady program was provided by
A U.S.
a
publisher.
U.S. company. I see.
It's
I see.
actually used by the U.S. Department of Education.
So is the project already ongoing or about to start, or what is the status now?
We've been in 1 year now.
1 year already,
Yep.
huh?
And so we're very pleased with the results. And I believe, here, if we can show a short overview. This is, let's say, for instance, in one school, we have enrolled the students for a 1-year license to access the tool. And then you will see with the first diagnostic, the different levels that they start with.
I
So
see.
let's say they're majority in level 11, supposedly, right?
Supposedly, yes.
But as you can see here, there's some that are starting from level 5. After
Level
1 week, after 1 month of using the program, because we encourage them to use it at least a minimum of 3 hours per week. And through the van or through the school, that's how we form the partnership. And as you can see, they were able to raise the level 5 to level 11 and 10. So,
Interesting, huh?
It definitely shows the progress. It's transparent, and we gathered all the results. And it's different per school, but we're very happy to report that each school has improved by up to
80%.
80%.
since November.
I'm sure.
Third
Yes,
dozen,
yes. Oh. And you said na that this van is parked in a school for a month.
Yes.
So for that whole month, it will be the children from that school that will benefit from this
Yes.
project of yours.
And they're so excited.
And that's enough. And that's enough to increase from level 5, let's say, to level 7, level 10.
Actually, the initial diagnostic is done in the van. After a month, when the van leaves and moves to another school, the computer lab of the school is the one that
Yep.
the student access, continue their education.
So
And the teachers continue monitoring monitoring them.
interesting,
They
very
also are
interesting.
provided with a password
I see.
so that they can monitor.
Yes, the teachers can monitor remotely anywhere. And by the way, the students, if they have their password, this is an online program. They can access this anywhere.
Yeah, like in
They can go to the computer shops. They can go to a break time in the computer lab and do iReady.
like for Jose Abad
that's
Santos.
really impressive. Oh,
Jose Abad Santos, they gave some allowance for the students to go to the cafe.
I see.
Internet
Internet
cafe.
cafe.
And how did you choose the schools? I mean,
It was given to us by Superintendent
Superintendent.
Nitz Perido
I see.
of the Manila City Schools Division. We had a memorandum of agreement with them, and we set up the computer facilities of the school so that they will have a Wi-Fi.
I see.
So the students can access it while
The
They
goal is really the van. I'm sorry. The van is really for us to be able to provide the motivation to use it, engage them, and then
Yes.
partner with the school by also us understanding what they need. And so we understood some of them have very slow internet connections.
I see.
And so that's where our charter president, Tessie, was able to get our godmothers, we call them godmothers, to make donations to the schools.
I see. I see. Okay, that's very nice project talaga, yung Education in Motion. Ngayon, apart from this, do you have any more upcoming projects that or events that you'd like to announce in this program?
PDG Jess, there's a lot.
Okay.
But maybe we'll focus
Let
on the
us know some.
education in motion, our basic.
Very quickly, maybe
Yeah.
you can...
Yes, we have an up-and-coming bridging program.
Wow.
We want to bridge the industry of the BPOs, which is very big here in the Philippines, to our graduating K-12 students. We want them to be able to have a chance to be able to land those jobs. You all know very well after K-12, after level 12, the students, more of them are trying to get jobs after college, after high school.
Okay.
So we want to have a system that would enable us, or this BPOs, to have a farm program
Yes.
in which our public school students in Manila will be the one
Yes.
getting those roles.
Yes. That really makes sense. Yes.
Yes.
Si Ma'am Tess
I
is showing
got
us
this
something.
from the DepEd during the launching of the K-12 program last week, and we already have completed this. We
What is it?
provided two objectives: basic education and vocational training for the out-of-school youth, barangay level. So we were able to train in cooperation with TESDA accredited company, Advanced Success Corporation. We trained the out-of-school youth or barangay level community-based metal welding and painting, industrial painting. And they were hired immediately by Hanjin Shipbuilding Company at Subic.
Talaga.
So it's really a success.
Okay, that's good. I notice your club is really hot in education, no? And now, until Ma'am Tess mentioned industrial painting and welding.
Welding.
Yes. So talagang you're focused on education, it seems, no? Manila 101.
Yeah, we believe that education is key to alleviating poverty in the Philippines.
Yes, that's very
So
true.
we focus our projects and name this as our flagship project for our club.
I see.
The global grant is sustainable for 3 years. This is our second year. So we are going to try to get partners who can partner with us so we can continue. paying for
Partners
the
from
teachers.
other countries.
Other countries
Yeah.
or
International
other clubs?
partners.
In fact,
huh?
Japan,
Or other local clubs.
Rotary Club of
LGs.
Oizumi already said yes.
Okay. One last question, I'm just curious. Is our pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao, still part
Oh,
of
yes.
Manila
Yes.
101?
Yes,
Very
very
active.
much.
For the information of the public, of course, Manny Pacquiao is past president of the Rotary Club of Manila
Yes.
In
101.
fact, Rotary Club of Sarasota tried to contact us because of Manny Pacquiao. They are interested in money, to meet money.
I
So-
see. Okay, so that's it. Well, thank you very much, Ma'am Tess. Of course, Ma'am Tess, Tita Tess, is the charter president, Tess Tumangan of Rotary Club of Manila 101. And send my regards, please, to Governor
you.
Ed.
PDG,
We
yes.
also would like to thank President-elect Majella Villaroman
Thank you, PDG Jess.
and Director Andrei de Jesus. The three of you for gracing our show tonight. Okay, sana po ay makasama namin kayong muli. And we wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
We are really glad that you are our moderator and our host.
Yeah.
I'm really, really very happy because we were together when you were still governor-elect.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you po. So mga kasambahayan po ang ating Governor's Corner ngayong gabi. Huwag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik po ang Rotary in Action.